Village. A village that works with smartness and acts as a business unit. It knows what it needs and when it needs. Plans based on their priorities. Technology to connect and interact with the world for its needs towards revenue generation, experts advise for development. It maintains its identity, culture and heritage. Make it an enjoyable place for everyone. Effective use of data that is collected at smart village level and its aggregation forms smart blocks. In the same way, districts and state for effective fact-based decision making that turns to
Mahatma's Gramina model. The model provides right of information, right of good health, good education and growth opportunities for all. Division in digital literacy, gap in rural and urban development opportunities can be minimized. Data grid width, data accuracy and data freshness are critical.
First step is to create accurate data grid. Data collected and reviewed by village youth and panchayati members. The corrected and authenticated data form the basis for data grid. In the process, youth can be trained to develop skills in data indicators, its importance, value and collection methods. These skills are absolutely critical for the current global job market trends. To maintain data freshness, data collected at source for every event that happens in the village one time and it reflects everywhere. When new birth happens, ANM of village collect data through an app on mobile or handheld device. Built-in workflow triggers SMS to next level to review and approve. Digital certificate created and message goes to the parent. Enables faster action, automated process and home delivery of certificates. Similar process followed for all other events.
With no additional effort and investment, Data Grid lays information highway for every stakeholders. Eliminates survey costs. Provides person, assets, service-centric information from the integrated data bank. We collected data for a village and created the model on our solution. What you're going to see is a working application. Village authorized person logs into the system and gets his or her village dashboard. The entire system is available in English and local languages.
The village level dashboard with different parameters. When you click on the source of revenue, it displays the information about the crops, fruits, vegetables and the livestock numbers and poultry at a given point in time. You can have the information for any of the specified period. When you click on the land details, and if you want to know the more in-depth analysis on the land details, when you click on the land details, systems allows to drill down the information. If you want to see the irrigated, non-irrigated land for a different persons holding the land, with the survey numbers and the ownership and the land type. They can select those parameters, and when they say apply, the system displays the results. You can sort the information based on any of the columns, and you can view the information the way you want it. You scroll it, you filter it, and you do the sorting on any of the elements. Here, if you want to go by owner, you click on name of the owner and see the information. In a similar way, if you want to do for a nature of the land and to see what is the non-irrigated land, you can see the information. And the domestic and agricultural power utilized by the village can be seen in this screen. When you click on the domestic power, you see the domestic power consumption, and if you want to have the more of the areas of the collections based on the owner, consumer, and with the meter number and meter status, you can select those and you can click on that. The areas are displayed here based on the meter status, and if you want to filter only for the active meters, you select that way, and you can have the information now for only the active meters, the pending areas. A similar way, you can go by the school going children's. You can click on that and you can see the details. And the health services provided to the village citizens, particularly the mothers and child, infants, can be viewed here by the services they receive at their primary health centers. You can have it month-wise for a given period, the benefits received. And you can view all the details about the Aadhaar card, ration cards, and other details. When you click on the ration card, you can have the ration card number, details, and the family size and the ration card holders to see the information about the family sizes, who is having the family sizes. And you can have the view of the population in a different ways, like gender wise, caste wise, and social status wise, and age group wise. The housing status of the housing conditions and the infrastructure used, whether it's services and ownership details, and size of the households, and the number of rooms in each of the houses, and couples living in a house details can have it for planning purposes. And you can also go for the living facilities to see what is the current status of their living status, what village has the facilities, and to improve on that, the focus on the areas where they are lagged behind to the standards. You can look at the sanitation levels of the village. You can see what is the latrine facilities available, how many people are using latrine, how many people are going outside, all the details. And similarly, you can have the economic status of the people, the number of bicycles, the number of cars and two-wheelers they possess, and the mobile connections. And also you can have the details on the collection of the house tax by the village panchayat of its houses in that village. You can look at the house when you click on the house tax to have the details, and you can have the areas what has been pending areas, and then you can go by the persons who are pending of the areas. So when you select the parameters, it displays the information house number wise, the collection amount, and what is the current year tax that need to be collected at. When you click on a person profile, you can have the details about the person. Type in on any of the search criteria. In this case, we are searching by a name called Yata KRIS. Then it displays two names with that word. And you can select the person whom you are looking for, get his details, his family details, his land details, what the amenities he has, and all other details about the person as in a consolidated view to know about the person. And a village 360-degree view can be viewed, and that can be created, and that report can be taken to the people to show the information. You can know when I click on the about, we can have the static detail, more details about the village, its logistics, its centers, what it has, and the nearby stations, banks, primary health centers, and any other factors. When you click on the our plans, the plans that is applicable to the village, either created by the state or district or by the village, are viewed here, and they can see the status of that and how they are performing against the expected targets, and you can have the information around that. Now what you are going to see is one of the most powerful utility provided by the connectivity solutions. This is what is called content analytics. You can search for any word, and that the information about that word can be received over the internet wherever it is available, or in the content what has been collected and stored at a central place. So when you click on a particular word called nuts, the system looks for the word nuts where it exists. It could be on a YouTube, it could be on other web services, or it could be your content management services. Then the details of the document, words, all the documents will be displayed here. You can click on the document and look at the document and see that information. So what this helps for you to look the information what is available to solve the problems at a village level. A village level development officer becomes very effective here to analyze this information, support the village with all the details, and post the problems in the forums, and interact with the world and provide solutions to the villagers. So the effective use of the expertise available can be utilized with no cost for the development growth and for the better opportunities for the village people. Click on the gallery where you can post all the important happenings in the village, and go for a key people information. You can have the information about the key people. The system is entirely available in a local language. When you click on the local language, the entire system converts into the local language. This is a very powerful capability of the system. So this enables people to look at the information in the local language, who can read it, not necessarily knowing English, only to use the system.
Connect3 platform and solutions are readily available for building smart villages. Block level and state level based dashboards are shown with the capability of drilling down to the lowest level. We are ready and waiting for your turn to join and connect with us to transform India to Shreshth Bharat.